Yeah, so last time we spoke about segmentation, so the market segmentation and the different ways we can segment the market and recognize behaviors of buyers, customers.
Mhm.
Then we spoke about branding, and we spoke about the place, the growth of the product. So when it enters the market, when
How many bases of segmentation? On what basis we can segment?
we can segment the market by demographic,
Yes.
by behavior,
Mhm.
by geolocation,
Mhm.
by I don't know anymore.
Yes, there are major four bases. It could be demographic, psychography, behavior. Yes,
Yeah.
we learn about all these, four different types of bases last lesson. Okay, so previously we learned about what is a marketing. We learned about Unsubsimetric. We discussed a bit BCG metrics. We discuss about pest and pestle forces. We
Yes.
discuss analysis. So welcome. We'll start our third lesson today. So unfortunate, still Mani not join us. So from Austria. So we will carry on ourselves then. Hope so he will join from next week or week after.
Yeah.
So today lesson we'll discuss about service marketing and what is meant by service. What is the difference between service marketing or the production marketing could be different than service. What is meant by service?
Well, the service is everything that service can be a product of a certain company depending on what they're offering, I guess, but involves I think what involves is the experience as well. As in, what kind of like customer service maybe people get.
Yes. So what is the difference between tangible and intangible?
Well, something that's tangible is something that is measurable and kind of like we can see and touch. Whereas like intangible, of course, intangible is something that is abstract kind of thing, like something that you can't really take with your hands.
Yes, you're right. So tangible is a physical substance. Intangible, we can't touch, we can't feel, we don't have any physical substance, but still is an asset. So service is more intangible.
Okay,
we can't see it, yes. Can't touch it, we can't feel it really. Service, yes.
Yeah.
Service really. Okay, let's will move next now. We'll go through what is a service marketing, technology, characteristic of service marketing. We'll discuss service marketing mix. We'll discuss, how we can focus on customer. So, could be different, explain what is a service, identify the important trend, explain the need of the service, concept, explore the profound impact of technology. So which we'll discuss. First, our discussion will be Unsubsimetric. It's quite popular concept in marketing, and Unsub was originally from Russia, moved to and used to study in Harvard Business School. Background was more mathematician, and he gave the concept is called Unsubsimetrics. His own name is this matrix is very popular and a lot of marketers they use for analysis of market.
Yeah.
So this metric is consist of existing and new and the product and markets.
Yeah, we spoke about this last time, I think.
Oh, did we discuss about?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think from the previous lesson, there was something that we kind of like skipped and said we would talk about it. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Yes, we did. We discussed about star, cow, problem child, BCG metrics. Did we?
Well, not really. No, we didn't actually. I read something about it, but one of some material that I got from the website, from Moodle.
Okay, so in our first lesson we discuss about marketing mix, we discuss about SWOT,
Yeah.
discuss about BCG metrics. Okay, in second lesson, if I'm right, it's good to know if I'm mixed up. We discuss segmentation, Porter's 5 forces. We discuss product life, and we discuss in unsubmetric. You're right.
Yeah.
About branding as well, so we don't need to be. I'm a bit, so maybe I put it again. So this, unsubmetric, we already clear, so we don't need to go through again. So existing product in existing market, new product in new market, diversification. We learn about the cost leadership?
No.
Porter generic strategies we covered as well. So today our focus will be just on service marketing. So maybe
we didn't talk about the cost as you just the one you just mentioned, cost and differentiation or diversification. What was it?
Yes.
I don't think we spoke about that. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Well, okay, we'll discuss about the service.
Yeah.
So service industry, hospitality industry, tourism industry is such a vast, consists of in billion, trillion. When we look around in Italy is a lot of visitors from different part of the world. It's such a powerful industry. It's include healthcare, it's include the professional service, it's include the financial service, it's include the hospitality, it's include the travel, it's includes so many other. Yes, hairdressing, petrol station, pumps, all service. So the service characteristic is faced by the service marketing, which is we need to be, and especially service could be seasonal sometime, maybe service is intangibility, because service normally is intangible, perishability, inspirability, and variability. Interdependent service could be interdependent from one another, where we need to look around the supply exceeding than demand, high fixed cost, and can we use different sort of abbreviations. So we'll go through role of marketing management in hospitality, which is a huge role of marketing in hospitality industry. It helps us to understand the driver of demand, why demand is changed, what are the key the factor behind those influence on demand. We'll discuss this. Marketing will help us to understand the consumer and the customer. It helps us to be increase the volume of transaction, like cover nights, cover served, number of passenger, increase the value of transaction, improving the average achieved room rate, all per person, capacity level, volume, shift demand, and all. It's due to the marketing. So service marketing in states is a lot, is covering our income is generating through service sector. The agriculture sector, manufacture sector, if you look here, the service sector is a lot. Transportation and professional services, other services, finance and insurance services at 20% we generating there. So government service sector is 14%. So huge part is just a service. Especially UK economy is 60% based on service, 40% is manufacturing. So that's more service. Okay, Tangibility. So when we look around the tangibility, so we need to look around the tangible, dominant, and intangible. So lot of things could be tangible: soft drink, detergent, automobile, cosmetic, fast food. Intangible: fast food outlet, maybe advertising agency, airline. Those provide the servicing element. It could be intangible. Okay, service is a dominant in states as well as in other part of the world. So when we look around, the service industry is growing from year by year. We look the previous year. When we look the service providers is a lot. Yes, these are all the service. When we'll move next, when we're looking the 8 central paradox of technology. Technology is really, impacting all the service. Control: technology can facilitate regulation in order to, and technology the increase, the boost the service industry. So all this is a discussion about technology. It's help us to manage the human being. It's help us to discharge our services properly and meet the services properly and meet the expectation, online booking, all these set of technology. If anything happen in technology, like Ryanair previous weeks and various others issues with the Thomas Cook in the past, system hacked. So all these issues, we need to be look around. The technology could be impact on the service industry as well. So when we are looking the service characteristic of service compared to the good is intangibility. Service are intangible. Heterogeneity, which we'll go through and will explain what is meant by simultaneous production and consumption. Perishability. So these are the characteristics of service. We need to look around the tangibility. Service cannot be inventoried. We can't store it. Service cannot easily patented because copyrights, sometimes is difficult. Service can be readily displayed or communicate. Pricing sometime of the service is a difficult. We say, we'll charge this and that price, but it's difficult. What value will provide it? Because intangible, we can't see it, the value of it, but we need to measure it based on our past goodwill.
Based on?
We can measure on the based on the past goodwill. If we have a goodwill of the company is a lot, yes. So provide the service value for money. Really, we need to be focused on giving to the customer. Okay. When we are talking about the heterogeneity, it's mean the standardized. We can standardize service delivery, and the customer satisfaction depend on implies and the customer actions. Sometimes customer actions could be different. Sometimes individual behaviors could be different due to the experience. Could be personal home families issue that reflect on service as well. Yes, because sometimes it's difficult. Service quality depend upon the many uncontrollable factors. We can't control sometimes, emotions, feelings. Sometimes it's difficult to control at the workplace. Yes, these sometimes reflect. There is a no sure knowledge that service delivered match with what planned and promoted. But we can set the service standard. Yes, we're supposed to be delivered within 24 hours. Yes, we're supposed to be acknowledge the customer. We're supposed to be respect them. We're supposed to be exceed their expectation. But is a difficult. Production separate from the consumption. Customer participate in and affect the transactions. So customer affect each other. So production and sometimes service sometimes it's difficult to be separate. We need to be work together. We can say it's a service, yes. We can say it's a product, but sometimes we need to be work together, because if you're not, your product is wonderful but service is crap, so we can't really achieve what we're supposed to be achieved. So non-perishable and perishable goods could be non-perishable. Yes, some goods not expired. but the service is a perishable. It is a difficult, yes. It's a instant. If you not provide it, it's expire, yes. We can't store the service really is meant by.
Yeah.
It's an instant, reaction. Like if the customer asks something, if you not deliver at that time, it's expire, yes.
Yeah.
Even we know everything, but sometimes if we can't tell the customer, oh, I know the price, but I forget it now. I'm not telling. Yes, I need to go back and, but the service is instant, yes. So service cannot be inventory. Service cannot be easily patented. All this, which like we discussed now. Service delivery and the customer satisfaction depend on the employees and the customer action. So we need to look around. The customer participate in and affect the transaction.
Yeah.
So if customer not participate, it affect transaction. If they participate it and well engage it, ultimately it affect the service outcome. So implies is a key element. So lot of emphasis on the good handling from the implies.
Yeah.
So if we're not in those line, we don't have a good information, not up to date, then we can't deliver the service properly. Okay, so production and consumption, like we discussed, then qualities. Evaluation the qualities of good service. Can we compare good service? How we can measure the good service?
Oh, we can, sorry?
We can measure the good service.
Not really understand.
It's a difficult to be measured sometime, but we need to look around the customer satisfaction.
Okay, yeah.
Not measure the customer satisfaction. What was the expectation? Is their expectation we met it or not, or we exceed it again their expectation? So we need to exceed it from their expectation. So most of the goods and service, they work together, yes. So in terms of the goods, we can easily evaluate it. This good meets the needs as well. But sometimes most of the services is difficult to evaluate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we need regular survey, regular checking the service is meeting the standard and the expectation of the client. Then the different client have a different expectations. So sometime in the real world is very difficult. So first of all, when we are looking the service marketer, so service marketer need to be defining and improving the quality of the service. We always need to be look around the quality of designing and testing new services. If we are offering something new, we need to be always the feedback is a one of the consistent thing, which help us to adjust it, our operation, our action. So educating and the maintaining the consistent image. So we need to communicate and maintain the consistent image of the organization. Accommodating fluctuating demand. If we have a NHS service, for suppose, if a high patient numbers, so service quality could be dropped, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to look around the fluctuating demand as well, and we need to adjust it, the number of employees accordingly. Otherwise, the service will be dropped. Motivating and sustaining implies commitment.
Yeah.
We need to think about, if the customer satisfaction higher, you will get reward out of it. Yeah. So if not, we are reward, then of course the quality of the setting prices, organizing, facilitating strategic and tactical decisions. Strategic when we are talking long term. Tactical it means day to day. We need to look around our operation.
Yeah.
Finding a balance between the standardization and personalized. We have a standard service, we deliver this food. But if you want to be on your name like a cake maker, yes, so we can do personalize according to what size you want, which color you want, which flavor. Sometimes we need to standardize as well, we need to personalize as well.
Yeah.
Protecting new service concept from competitor. So maybe competitor not looking, we need to be protecting our new service concept. Like we put ourselves in customer shoes, We always look in the customer eyes. We are exceeding on the customer expectation. Online booking, online refund, online change. Yes, the see things where you can see, like Google 360 image, which show you, what really we are cooking inside a restaurant takeaways, or what chef is doing, hygiene and all, and you can book the table online, what time you want. Yes, what sort of the food, you can see the menu, and you can order online, you can pay online. When you reach, table is booked, your food will be there, you eat it and come.
Mm-mm.
Part of the concept we need to look around, communicating quality and the value of to the customer. Need to communicate the quality, and we need to value to the customer, ensuring the delivery consistent, quality service consistent. Yes, cannot drop, then otherwise traditional. We look When we are looking the service, we always need to think about the product. We need to focus on, like we learn in one lesson, marketing mix.
Yeah.
Marketing, when we design the product, we need to be look around the service product as well. What sort of the product, what sort of the characteristic of that service really we are going to be offer. Price, what price we are going to be charged. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, head massage or full massage, or yes, what price, what product. If you do this, the price will be this. And we need to think about which area we are delivering there. If we are in Venus, it could be different price. Yes, and
Yeah.
different product, and promotion channel could be different then.
Yeah.
So we need uh, overall strategic assessment. We can look at how effective the firm service marketing mix, which is the 4 P's we need to focus. No, we need to think about the 7 P's as well. Processes, yes. What processes involved? If you pass information to other, like booking online, refunding online, processes we need to look around. We need to look around the physical substance, physical atmosphere within our organization. Your service is wonderful as a human being. You will tackle all the objections, but the surrounding is not a good. Yes, there is a cold on reception. Yes, really, people can't stand it. So we need to think about, then even you're a good service provider, but if you not your atmosphere, you not generate it properly, it can't be worked properly. So all this, we need to communicate it. So these are some characteristic of service quality, which according to one of our learning outcome, which we need to be address its service. So like we discuss about what is meant by service in hospitality industry. Any question?
Not that I can think of now. No.
So according to, I think so you have to go somewhere. If you want, we can keep the lesson short today.
Okay. So I will ask you a few questions only. Yes. Thank you for coming earlier, actually.
Okay.
So I've been reading, the book, the module, wait, hold on, the
Okay. So
CPH one, the Boston Business School, the one that you suggest I would read.
yes.
Marketing. So yeah. So basically, I've been reading quite a bit of it. But hold on a second, yeah. I just need to find.
So
Yeah.
any question you think which you not get it?
Yeah, there was something I needed to ask you, but I can't find where it is.
No problem. You can refer me the page number of the book, or you can refer me the concept itself. I'll explain you.
Uh, um, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, I think it was about the P's and on the marketing mix. And should I email you about this or should I carry on?
Uh, so So up to now, if we'll look around the contents which we already covered. We discuss about marketing and marketing management, our first lesson.
Yeah.
Then we discuss about the we discuss a bit, tourism, hospitality, and environment. Yes, where we learn about the pest and the pestle and sort.
Yeah.
Then we discuss about marketing mix.
Yeah.
We discuss about service marketing.
Yeah.
We discuss about branding.
Yeah.
We discuss about external environment.
Yeah.
Again. And we haven't discussed about research.
Yeah.
How many types of research normally we do? Do you know research?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is meant by research? Why we need to do research?
Well, we need to do research to study specific things to understand how things are in all sorts of.
Okay, how many ways we can do research?
We can do research. I don't know.
We ever heard about primary data and secondary data?
The what? Sorry.
Primary research.
Primary research.
Secondary is a second-hand information. Secondary research.
No, I'm a bit confused. Sorry, and I was a bit like, yeah, there was just a bit of mess over here. Can you repeat that for me, please?
Yes, sure.
Sorry.
So, primary research.
Yeah.
And secondary research.
Oh, secondary research. Yeah.
Marketing research. Okay, what is meant by primary?
Well, it's something that comes first. So the basis, basically. Yeah.
Something which we are doing first time, yes?
Yeah.
Question: how we can do the research?
Survey, questionnaire. Yeah, interview.
Interview, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, how we can do secondary research?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So these are, and so what is the definition? Marketing research is a systematical inquiry. Yes? So
Okay, yeah.
systematical inquiry. Research is a very, very crucial. Either is we are a hospitality industry or even in a manufacturing. Research is one of the things, really we continuous process. Yes, especially in this
Yeah.
fast changing world. If we continues carry on getting survey, carry on doing survey, carry on asking question, interviews, those are primary research.
Yeah.
Did we heard about qualitative and quantitative?
Yeah, qualitative is about quality, and so how good the research, I guess, is, and quantitative is how much of it has been done.
Okay. Qualitative is the information, yes?
Yeah, qualitative information.
Quantitative is more numbers, yes?
Yeah.
So that's a big, so qualitative, we can do research, qualitative and quantitative both, yes?
We can do qualitative and quantitative, both of them, yeah.
Yes, so sometimes we need numbers, yes? How many people, which age group? So that's really, we need to be regular, do the research about quantitative and qualitative. Okay.
Yeah.
Research we need why we need research in hospitality? What sort of research we can do? For what purposes we'll do the research?
For what part?
Yes, in marketing, why we need a research?
Well, because we can do research for like competitors. We can do research for understanding what the target market. I guess.
Okay. No, when we launch a new product, yes.
Yeah.
We need to do a research. Okay. If our sales is dropped, yes, we need to do a research to discover the problem. When the customer satisfaction dropped, we need to do a research, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So it could be for launching a new product. If we have any objections of the product, why the product is not meeting the needs and the wants of the customer, we need to do a research. So there are a number of reasons we do the research. Yes, we do when we are going to advertise our new product. We need a research first. What's our customer, where they live, what they do, what sort of the color they like. Yes, all we need.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we can't. When we have a branding, we need to do. When we need to coloring. When we need to pricing. Okay, price. Did we learn about pricing? How many types of pricing could be?
Did we talk about it?
We didn't.
Oh, okay. That's always a bit. How many type of prices we have? I have no clue. Well, discounted or like kind of like some sort of I don't know.
Skimming pricing. We'll go through the separate lesson on these. But I'm just skimming. Penetration pricing, which we say low price. Okay. Sometimes we have a behavior price, psychological, which will go through all these pricing, So the pricing techniques, which we need to be learned in one lesson, which we'll do because I'm expecting other guy will join us as well some point. Okay. Other thing, if you look on the Moodle, can you see on the Moodle?
Yeah, I'm not logged in now, but I normally can, yeah.
No, I mean, can you see on the screen?
Oh, yeah, I can, yes. Your screen, yes.
Okay. If you look, there is a Moodle there. I'm on Moodle now.
Yes.
If I'll open, this is a chapter 2 marketing research is there on Moodle. Yeah. So if you read a bit, marketing research. Yes. Hospitality manager need to be relevant, accurate, yes, up to date information. Sources of information, internal, external. Yes, we discuss about secondary data, primary data, primary research, secondary research, qualitative and quantitative, yes. Yeah. So this is given. Then when you read it, you will get all, yes, like we discuss, quick, Yeah.
Okay, so once I read it, we discuss about it.
Yes. So, like I explain you, what is a primary research, what is a secondary research. Yes. So is all the background reading there. Okay. Then we discuss about segmentation. Yes. Yeah. One case study is there as well to just read, please. Yes.
Yeah, I haven't read that yet.
And then during our next lesson, we'll go through remaining elements, which is when we look here, we need to cover good few things. We'll go through the distribution channels.
Yeah.
We discuss about segmentation, marketing research, so which will slightly enhance, and destination marketing.
Okay, yeah.
and we need to little bit digital marketing. What sort of digital tools we can use it?
Yeah.
We can make marketing plan, which I need to go through with you.
Yeah.
Almost
And then,
I will be.
okay, so basically there's gonna be one more class.
We'll try to do at least 2 more classes, huh?
Okay.
Because it's your first unit, yes?
Yeah.
So that's why I'll try to be spend at least 2 more lessons we'll go through, and we'll spend a good few hours to go through, and then I need to show you how we'll do this assignment as well.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a missing task really we need to do.
Yeah, but I saw that there is an invite for me for next week for Thursday. So is it gonna be discussed on that day?
Okay, no problem. So we can keep one lesson on Thursday. What time you free?
On Thursday though, not. I mean, I can be free almost all the time. I mean, Thursday actually I'm a bit busy in the evening, but I can organize myself. It's fine. So I think I have. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna open my email here. So I've received.
Okay. Are you working? Are you doing any jobs now, or are you just?
I can work around it because I work. I'm teaching English basically, so I can reschedule basically if I need to.
Okay. What I'll do?
Yeah.
I need to really arrange the time. I'm not sure when I'm teaching. I have few other lessons.